my freshman year. Because I used to take a full load, and then I would just stop going to class, and then I just wouldn't get credit. And back then, you wouldn't get an F, you would just get a withdrawal. So my transcript is just a bunch of W's, right? But 2.5 years into college, I had transferred to the community college, okay? And thinking that I'll at least get a 2-year degree, because I'm never going to make a 4-year degree. I was a business major, right? Of all things. I was an accounting major, because I am a numbers guy. And I thought I wanted to be part of the FBI. And I talked to this FBI dude, and the guy was saying, like, listen, man, you need an accounting major is going to be your best bet. And I'm like, all right, cool. But I couldn't get past I don't know, whatever it was. I couldn't get past wanting to, playing in bars till 2 in the morning. That's what I couldn't get past. But anyway, so, dude, it was a long summer, by the way. I keep losing my frame of thought. Oh, I transferred to the community college, going to get a 2-year degree. Okay, so what happened was I decided I would get my 2-year degree. It would be good enough, right? Whatever, associate's degree. So I was taking 4 classes. I stopped going to 3. I was on my last class. This was the end, man. If I stopped going to this class, I would never go back. And I was doing a lot of things and making a lot of money. I was painting houses and doing a lot of stuff. So I skipped class and I went to the library. I did the same thing I always did, right? Because I just am reading books. I would just walk around libraries and just read, right? And I picked up this journal on prisons and prison reform. And I just sat down and I started reading through this thing about prisons. You know, like what's going on in prisons and what's happening and this, that, and the other thing. And I said, first time in my life, something that was much more academic, like required a college degree, I really said, that sounds interesting. I could do that. And it turns out it was like it was a social work journal. So I went over to the wall nearby. There was a phone. I grabbed the phone. I hit 0, get the operator. I said, hey, connect me to the social work department. I talked to this dude, and I said, hey, can I come talk to someone about taking social work classes? He said, yeah, come on over right now. So I drove back over to the main campus, University of Toledo, right? And I sit down with this guy, and he signs me up for classes for the winter quarter, right? And so this was now probably late October, so I just stopped doing everything. And in January, I went back, I told the guys in my band, I said, I'm quitting, just cut everything out. And in January of that year, I became a serious student for the first time. I had to learn how to study. I had to learn, oh my God, I had to learn how to write. Because I read really well, but I couldn't write. I didn't know the difference between a verb and a noun. Like, what's a verb? What's a noun? Like, I don't know. I really had to work at it. And I just started. And I started a journey into the world of thinking that I had never been on in this particular way. And I still wasn't jumping through hoops. I still didn't do it for the grades because I didn't care about the grades. What I cared about was learning. And I was literally reading and studying 24/7. And while everybody else was burned out, many other people, because they had been doing this from a young age, people that I had been in high school with, but I wasn't because I was doing that. And so I was just enjoying life. But now I got really serious. And I couldn't believe all the things in the world that I had never been told and never been taught. And it was amazing to me. And I just was reading nonstop, man. 7 days a week, 24/7, just really engaging. And so, and then I finished my bachelor's in sociology and with like a 2.9 GPA. And then I did my master's also at the University of Toledo because I couldn't get in anywhere else. And then I did my PhD. And then I came here, and here I am. And I'm still like I was then. I'm learning nonstop, and I don't care about credentials, and I don't care about grades. But I love learning. And so for me, school, when I think about school is a place that like sucks the soul out of creative people. But learning doesn't do that. School is like where you jump through all the hoops and you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to get an A, you got to do these assignments that have no value, probably including some of the assignments in this class, I don't know. But learning is awesome. And so when I think about school, I don't think about the hoop stuff, but I think about the learning piece. So I try to organize this class around creativity, around ideas. So there's nothing that you need from the classroom. You don't have to take notes. There are no quizzes on anything from class. You can be on your phones, come with your phones fully charged, stay on the Twitter feed, Social 119, talk to each other, look stuff up. When I say things in class that you think sound a little bit wacky, look it up. And if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Like, I want to know. Especially as the stream's going. Right now the stream is down. We're working on getting it back up. But I don't want to have a wrong thing out there. So I really appreciate it when people raise their hand and be like, no, actually that thing you just said is not correct. So okay, cool. Right, so that's what I want. I want you just to sit and think. Think creatively and think critically. And enjoy the process of this class, because it's a really cool class. What makes it cool is that I'm not afraid to talk about the issues. Nothing I say is cool. In fact, no. Actually, nothing I say is cool. But I'm not afraid to talk about the issues. And so I get you all talking, and then we have a great experience. Cool? All right. Okay. By the way, also, I'm white. So, just if you're not fully aware of that, dude. Yeah, I'll say that. Go to the next one. I meant to take that down, but yeah, those two quotes, I don't know, some reason, man, they just jumped out at me, and I just feel like they're kind of cool quotes. They kind of go with a lot of what I think about school and stuff. I don't know. Okay, so next slide, bro. So here's the deal. Okay, so I'm white, right? I'm white. I'm straight. I mean, I'm straight for now. I always say if my wife dies, but it's life is long. When you get to my age, life is like it gets boring, man. Just doing the same thing over and over again. Trust me. So it's like, why not, try life out from the other side of the plate, you know what I mean? So, but the truth is, certainly, no, if my wife dies before me, and she probably, odds are she won't because she's 4 years younger than me, and she's estimated to live longer, but if she does, I will almost certainly be with a guy. Not because I don't like women, but I feel more connected to men. That's all. It just feels more. I would be more comfortable being with a guy.
How many years apart?
What's that?
How many years apart?
4.
Okay, I thought you said 40, and I was like,
oh no, 4. Yeah, 40. Yeah, she's in the junior high down the road. So, I'm picking her up after school today.
All right.
Hi, baby. All right, so politics of race. So listen, man, it matters that I'm white. It really matters that I'm white. And one of the key things that I think jumps out is that one of the reasons I can talk about these things in the way that I can is because I'm white and because I'm a man. And as a man, I have certain. Listen, man. I'm not going to throw the white privilege, male privilege out on the first day, except I just did. But I want to say this. I'm not PC, y'all, right? So first off, white people, I'm on your team, okay? So, and black and brown people, like whatever, you're going to fend for yourselves, right? I'm on the white team. So, are you cool with that, bro? All right, you're good. Now, I got your back in here. No, but seriously, I can say a lot of the things that I say because I'm a man. And if I was a woman, I see this. I see it. We're going to talk about gender in here, but I effing see it all the time. Women getting challenged on things that men don't get challenged on. Like, oh my God. So I'm a man. I can say things. You think I have a certain authority. I'm white. I have a certain authority by my whiteness that I wouldn't have if I were black or brown. And if I had an accent of some way, we'll wait till we start talking a little bit about the U.S. and international things. Imagine if I had an accent. Oh my God. Imagine I was a woman wearing a hijab, and I said even a tenth of the things that I'm going to say in this class. So there's a certain privilege in that, and I recognize that. And I am white, and I try to see the world from lots and lots and lots of different perspectives, and I do a pretty good job of it. And I acknowledge that, and it's really important. It's important that you see that. So, yeah, I don't know what to say. And I don't apologize for that. And you know what I mean? I'm not a guilty white guy. Dudes, I'm not a guilty white guy. And most white people at some level are apologetic in a deep way. Even if you say you're not, you are. And trust me, I'm white. I've lived among white people my whole life. I understand how we think. So, but we're going to dig into that in this class. This is such a fun class. Oh my God. Oh man. Okay, politics of race. Look, let me be really clear. The Donald Trump thing. We're in the middle of a real. Okay, I get to drop one F-bomb per week. I'm going to drop one. This doesn't count. This is the preliminary F-bomb. Okay. One a week, but hang on, that means 15. I might drop all 15 on the same day. If I go into a rant or something, but I get 15, I should say 15 for the semester, I'll try to spread them out per week, all right? But we are right now in the middle of a racial clusterfuck. And that's my F-bomb, all right, bro? So it's big, and I'm cool with it. So just so you know, I'm going to come out right on the first day. I didn't vote. And the reason I didn't vote was because of the work that I do. I couldn't vote. Well, first off, I've never voted for Democrats, so it was hard to vote for Hillary Clinton because I've never voted for Democrat. I couldn't vote for Trump. And my wife and I, it's the first time we've ever not voted. We just said we can't. We have to be able to say forever and ever in perpetuity that we did not vote. We just are not taking sides on this. We're going to take all sides. I didn't vote for Obama. Twice I didn't vote for Obama. So you're thinking like, there's this race guy. He's teaching about race and so on. Dude, Obama, no, I didn't vote for Obama. He's like, Obama was like an institutional guy, big banks, big business, big military, whatever. Like, no, I'm not voting for that guy. I'm not voting for Trump. So understand, like, I'm saying that, so don't pigeonhole me thinking that you're going to understand who this guy is. Because you won't know what I think. You'll never know what I think because I'll just keep contradicting myself all semester because I don't want you to know what I think. And you don't pigeonhole me into something, okay? So those of you who are more conservative in your orientation, good for you. But I'm gonna go after you because my guess is most of you don't understand conservatism. You don't really understand. And most of you who are liberal in your orientation and identify as leftist, and I'm going to go after you because most of you don't understand what it really means to be progressive. Like, for example, if you think Obama was a great president and I'm progressive, really? Dude, progressive Obama, please, we need to talk. So here we go, right? Everybody's going to get challenged. Everybody gets challenged. And white people, you will probably feel the challenge more than people of color. Not because I go after you more or I push you harder, just because you're naturally inclined to be more sensitive about these issues. And so I know many of you probably think, oh yeah, white people are always being attacked. Nah, dude. I'll show you what it is to attack white people, right? Like, no, come on. Most white people say, like, I don't know, whatever. Hang on, we got the whole semester. I don't want to go any further into that, okay? So you get it. Politics of race and culture. See me as a freakazoidal of some sort. All right, next one, dude. Okay, real quick. The last time we used, I now recalculated this. The last time we used a textbook, it was $70, man. Times that's $53,000. Clickers are now $50. Now, many of you already have clickers, so you wouldn't need them. But understand, that's a lot of money that you don't have to spend this semester because I got your back. Can I get some love on that, dogs? Like, come on. All right. So, all the readings are free and online. And a lot of the readings are videos. And each quiz, you need like 5 to 6 hours to do the readings and watch the videos, which isn't that much. And they're interesting, but understand that you need about that. There's 3 quizzes, so you really have to do it. If you don't do the reading and watch the videos, you won't do well on the quizzes. Trust me on that, absolutely. You can try to guess, but good luck. It's all new. Those of you who have quizzes from past semesters, by the way, I know some of you do, because I just know you do. Everything's different this semester. So you can just toss those out, because they have 0 value whatsoever. Okay. All right, next thing, man. Get your phones out. Here's the deal. We have this texting system in here. It's this remind system. I can text you. You can't text me or anybody else in the class. I can text you. And the reason you want to send a text to 81010 and in the message type @RTFO, okay? Do you know what that means, bro? RTFO? Do you know what it means? RTFO? Do you know what it means? Seriously? Bro, you know, you're cool. You got to know what it means. You don't know what it means? Does anyone know what it means? Oh my God. Seriously? God, you all are, oh my God. Okay, you can look it up on the Urban Dictionary. Somebody tweeted out what it means. Okay, anyway, the reason you want to is, let me give you an example from last semester, or last fall semester. The AC went down in this room. I got a message on the AC going down. And it was 90 degrees in the top half of this room. And we had class anyway. And we had people showing up in long sleeve shirts and all sorts of stuff. And I'm like, sorry, y'all. I sent the message out and remind, if you didn't get it, that's your problem. And so I'll have things like that. Or maybe there's an emergency and we cancel class, or this or that or the other thing, or who knows. Maybe I have a study guide for the quiz and I send it out to you all, right? You can get an email, a message from me, and I'll send about 15, maximum 20, the whole semester text messages to your phone. But you can't see anybody else. I can't share the number. There's nothing. You can't respond back. It's a really good thing to do that, because there are things that will happen that you're going to want to hear from me at the last minute. Okay? Are we good? Okay. All right, man. All right, here we go. Next slide. Okay, attendance. Here's what you got to know. First off, attendance is key. You get points for coming to class. You don't lose points for not coming. You actually get points. And if you don't come, it's really strict. You can miss lecture class twice. This is all in syllabus, by the way. You got to look at the syllabus. You have to read. You don't have to read the syllabus. C's earn degrees. It's all good. And D's even earn degrees, but every D you earn, you have to offset it by an A, because you got to graduate with at least a 2.0. But I'm a big proponent in C's earning degrees, as long as you're learning. So don't read the syllabus. Who cares? You need a C in this class. But you get to miss twice. And after that, we take 4 points off. And when you miss like 3 classes, in here you're already down to an A minus. That's if you get 100% on everything else in the class. So it matters, right? By the way, although the class is really easy, half the grades last year were 45. I think 45% of the class got A's. But it's definitely a strict attendance thing. Do we have a Haiti service learning project, which we will talk about, which we will do in your groups? And discussion groups, they start next week. So not this week. Discussion groups are the ones that meet in Pond Lab. So the vast majority of you have another 50-minute or a 75-minute session. If it's 75 minutes, you'll work with your TAs to decide which 50 minutes you're going to go to. But show up at the allotted time. It's either in Pond Lab or it's on your schedule in Armstrong Building. So listen really carefully. 45 of you in here are scheduled for Social 119, Section 601. On your schedule of classes, it says the meeting time for lecture is 165 Willard, but it's not 165 Willard because it's 100 Thomas. That's why you're here, right? Those same people, your group is not going to meet in the Armsby building. It's going to meet in Buki. We're going to send you an email telling you where to go in Buki next Friday. Not this Friday, next Friday. Everybody else, you just go to Pond. You got that? Is that cool? Are you confused? Don't be confused. If your schedule says Pond, you go to Pond. If you don't get an email from us, just go where you're supposed to go, where it says to go. Okay, cool? Dude, I hope that didn't confuse folks. All right. Lauren, you have to come down. I have to introduce you. All right. This is the boss, right? This is Lauren Harris. Wait, Lauren needs a microphone, man. And by the way, this is Jeff right here running the show, and Jacob's in the back, who's the engineer for the live stream, and I'll introduce the live stream peeps later. But okay, Lauren, dude, listen, man. Lauren here she runs the class. Got it? She wrote the syllabus. She edits the syllabus. She's the one that sends all the emails out. She knows what's in the syllabus. Am I right? I have no idea
He doesn't know anything for real.
Right. She knows it all. So I asked Lauren, someone will ask me a question in class about like, how many points for this? And I'll be like, hey, Lauren, how many points for, okay. Lauren answers, how many times do you check the staff email, Lauren?
A lot, every day, all day. So if you ever have a question, Sam probably won't answer it. I'll be the one you want to contact. I took this class before. It's super easy. Just do what you're supposed to do, and you'll honestly pass. Attendance is key. Read for the quizzes. Don't cheat on the quizzes because I will catch you and you will get in trouble. And that's really it for real. This class is super easy and Sam's really cool, so you guys will really enjoy it.
All right, but listen, man. Here we got, okay, you ready? Anyway, and dude, don't piss Lauren off because, can you do like the black, can you like give him the look? Go, come on, go for it. Just get. What? Okay, you got it. Did you get that? Wait, did you get that on camera? Wait, get a close up of her face. Just give the look that you're going to give them when they piss you off. All right, got that? Now I need 2 volunteers. Can anyone do dialects, voices, dialects of some sort? Dude, can you do dialects? How many can you do, bro? Anything, man. What do you got? All right, dude, come on down. All right. I need somebody else. Who else can do a dialect? Bro, can you do it? What can you do? Oh, you do an Indian accent? Oh, shit. Okay, come on down. All right.
How are you?
Dude, I'm killing it, dude. Okay, this is going to be you. No, we're going to do that. Okay, bro. Hang on. You guys stand right here. You stand right here. Wait, hang on one second. We need 2 mic. You got 2 microphones?
Supposedly you're supposed to ask me to take off this meeting.
Oh, dude, wait, hang on. Can you take off your glasses for the stream, bro?
Sure, brother.
Dude, nice. Do we have another mic? Okay, hang on. What's your name, bro?
Sartini.
Wait, hang on. Say it.
Hi, my name's Sartini, and I'm a person.
What is it?
Sartini.
Sartini?
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, fucking cool. All right.
And I'm Kyle.
Kyle? Mm-hmm. Wait, hang on. Talk right into the mic. No. Just do it. No.
I'm Kyle.
Kyle. All right, where are you from, bro?
Jersey.
Jersey? We're in Jersey.
I don't know, some shitty farming town.
All right, dude, that's good. Kyle, stand over here. Okay, where are you from, bro?
I'm from Warren, Ohio.
Warren, Ohio. No kidding.
Hey, I'm from
dude.
Warren
All
County,
right,
New
you
Jersey.
ready?
It's like the same thing, but not.
It's pretty good.
Nah, we're terrible. Don't visit me.
You have your microphone? Dude, do we have another mic? Dude, I need another mic. No, wait, hang on, bro. You guys are going to share mics. All right, so here's what you're going to do. This is Lauren. This is how, here, stand next to him so we get you, right? You stand right there. Lauren, come over here. These are the excuses that we're going to hear. These are things you all are going to say to us. Come here a second. And we're going to show you how we're going to respond, okay? Talk right in the mic. Okay, dude, you can read the first one.
I missed class because I was sick. Here's my excuse.
It's university
Wait,
policy.
no, hang on. Dude, do we have a response to that?
I really don't care. You were sick.
I died inside and have severe depression, and I can't move because I'm paralyzed by suffering.
Dude, that, that might work.
That would work.
All right, try the next one.
All right, guys, I found a loophole for you. We're good.
All right, try the next. Go ahead. Actually, do. You got the Indian accent. Go ahead.
It's university policy that's 91 to 100 is on A.
Dude, was that an Indian accent? How'd he do? He did all right. Come on, hang
I
on.
thought
No.
that was pretty.
Wait,
I
he's
thought
a
that was
white
pretty
guy. Can
good.
you do an Indian accent? Oh, okay. Hang on. Come here a minute. Hang on. No, that was good, dude. For a white guy, you were really good. Come here a sec. Dude, don't. Would you agree? Hang on. Would you agree for a white guy that was pretty good? Okay, you read the first thing. Hang on. No, stay right there. Speak right into the mic.
Okay. It's university policy that 9100 is an A, something like that.
Okay, hang on. Okay, try that again, dude. Hang on. Follow it. Listen.
It's university policy that's 91 to 100 is on A.
Wait, where is he messing up? Do it again. Say it again. University policy.
University policy.
Policy.
It's university policy.
Oh, dude, you're getting closer. All right. Well, stay up there. He needs your help. You're his coach, all right? So, university policy. No, it's not, bro. It's not university policy, so get lost. All right, bro. Sartini, go ahead. Oh, yeah.
I had to go home for a funeral. Can I be excused?
Is it your funeral?
I wish.
No, then no, you can't be, dude. Damn. All right. There's no excuse for a funeral. Go ahead. Next one. Okay, coach. Help him out here.
I think it's
The second one.
I have a 93% in the class, so I deserve an A.
Okay, give it a shot, bro.
I have a 93% in the class, so I deserve an A.
That's pretty good, dude. I'm impressed. No, you don't deserve anything, dude.
Aw,
Nothing. All right,
I
go
thought we
ahead.
were good friends.
There. That was good. All right, next one, Sartini.
The bus was late, so I was late. Can I can't read that word. That was, what is it? Yes. Yes. What I was saying was the bus was late, so I was late. Can I get a full pass for attendance?
No, dude.
That's good. I didn't really want one anyway.
No. All right, next one. Did you hear that? No. Did you hear? You got it? You see how we're responding? Like, no. Because we don't care. Because there are no excuses. That's how it works. All right, bro, let's go. This is you. It's all you. You're on your own.
This class is too hard.
This class is too hard.
It's really not.
Dude, can you help him with that one? This class is too...
Hard.
This class is too hard.
Oh, it's easy, dude. Try it again.
This class is too hard.
Now, hard. You're saying hard too hard. Hard.
Sorry.
Say it again. Say hard. Teach him how to say hard.
This class is too hard.
This class is too hard.
Okay, you're getting better, dude. All right. Do you have one more, bro? All right. Do you have any? Is there one more? You got one more, bro.
This isn't fair.
Oh, God, this isn't fair. Oh, F off. All right. Okay, we don't care. Dude, say that one. This isn't fair.
This isn't fair.
Say it again.
we'll say that. This isn't fair.
This isn't fair. He sounds more Indian than you do, actually. I'm telling you, this guy.
I'm sorry.
All right, dude. What's your name, by the way?
And Malika.
Malika? And Malika?
Yeah.
You really are Indian. All right. All right, thanks, man. Nice to meet you. All right, bro, nice meeting you. Dude, nice meeting you, man.
Of course.
All right. Lauren, anything else you need to say?
Also, for attendance, if you come in late or leave early, you must see me at the top because you get points taken off. So if it's like an exam or anything, you must come talk to me or Sam. But for the most part, attendance is mandatory and you will lose
Okay,
points.
now you're getting a quiz. How late can you come in before we start taking points off?
I'm going to be real. I really don't know. I'll look tonight, but it's like 5 minutes. 10 minutes? I really don't know.
You're going to find out, though.
Yeah.
How about how late can you leave early? You can leave early.
I thought it was 15 minutes.
No, it's not, dude. You got to look that up, dog. We changed it, I think. Listen, here's the deal. You want to know why? It's like, you want to know why we do this? It's really a fairness thing for everybody. Because we'd have people if we didn't have that policy, people would like show up for 5 minutes left in class and be like, where's the attendance sheet? Can I sign it? And since you get points for being here, how would you feel if like, you're sitting here the whole class putting up with this nonsense and somebody else shows up for 5 minutes and they get full attendance? It's not fair, dude. Say that again. Like the Indian that you are.
That's not fair.
Exactly. So that's why we do that. So, that's life is good. All right,
Yo,
Lauren.
Sam.
You're good. Thanks, man.
It's 10 minutes.
10 minutes late. Dude, this guy's got your back. How about leaving early? We don't have it, right? Didn't we stop that? Yeah, I think so. All right. All right, man.
Oh, wait. Also for attendance, we'll be starting next week, so you must sign your name on the sheet. You cannot sign in a friend's or anything like that. I check signatures. And if you forget to sign the sheet that day and you come to me the next day, I really can't give you attendance for that day because I have no proof really that you were here because there's so many of you guys. So just please make sure you guys sign it.
Yeah, right? In other words, if you forget to sign the attendance sheet, it's like you can't come back a week later and be like, oh, I was there. And no, I just don't, man. It doesn't care. Caesar and degrees. And you know what else is true? You want to know what else? You're going to die. And none of this will matter when you're dead. In fact, it won't even matter in 5 months. Trust me. So it doesn't matter. Who cares? Okay, that'll be it. All right, we're going to do, thanks, dog. Appreciate it. So next thing. Are we ready? Oh, yeah, the videos are posted there. We'll go back. We'll do that later. That's good. Anything else? Oh, yeah, here's another one. You ready? Just real fast on the grade thing. So it's largely contract grading. So there's 3 quizzes. They're only worth 90 out of 200, I think it's actually 265 points. But, so you can't say like, oh, I did really well in the quizzes, but I don't know why I got a C. You got a C because you didn't do anything else in the class. But it's not about that. And a 94.3%. We go by points in this class, not percentages. It's points. So it's a B+. And the reason is because, first off, there is no standard grading. It's not like 91 to 100% is an A or whatever. It's not like that. Whatever. Who cares? Even with this really what seems to be a really strict grading policy, half of you are, almost half, it's like 48% are going to get A's. It's good. It's all good. You're going to die. So am I. All right, next one, bro. All right, let's do an activity. So here's what I need. We're going to do a lot of activities in here. I need, oh, man, I didn't. Wait. I didn't have time before class. I usually pick out all the volunteers before class, but I don't want to do it right now. I want to hold tight. So can everyone just close your eyes, okay? Just close your eyes. Just you don't have to put your heads on. No, leave the lights on. Close your eyes. And I need those of you who are, I need a Korean volunteer, right? Korean American volunteer. So keep your eyes closed because I don't want you to see who raises their hand. Close your eyes. Everybody, close your eyes. Just someone, the Koreans, just raise your hand. Korean American. I need it. Okay, hang on. All right, put your hands down. All right. Okay. Wait, keep your eyes closed. And I need Chinese American. Chinese American, not Chinese International. Okay, put your hands down. Close your eyes. Okay. Hold tight. Keep your eyes closed. Okay, dude. You had your hand up, right? Wait, you. And dude, You? All right, okay, you ready? Okay, you can open your eyes now. Okay, dude, you're on, and bro, you're on. Okay, can you come to the front? Wait, hang on, you want to volunteer? I guess you do, since I just volunteered you. All right. And I need a white person, and white American, and black American. Dude, I think it's gonna be you, man. Some reason. I need a. We might as well do all men here, dude. We'll just stick with all men. All right, bro, you're on. All right, can you all come down the front? What's that? The 4. Yep. You can go in the back room. All right, gentlemen. Wait, hang on 1 second. Come stand out here, real fast. Okay, now I'm gonna pick more volunteers, and the people that volunteer can't know any of these 4 guys. Okay, you can't be like, oh yeah, he lives on my dorm floor or whatever. Okay, cool. So if you volunteer, you have to not know any of these guys. Okay, we good? All right, man. Okay, go in the back. Thanks, gentlemen. Okay, so now what I need are. Damn, let me see who I need. I need 2 Korean. How many Koreans are there in here, by the way? Raise your hands. Oh my God, I hope there's enough. I was looking through. 1, 2. Who else? Aren't there any females? Dude, 3. Oh men, aren't there any women? Aren't there any women? Oh wait, hang on. Are there any women? Raise your hands high. Am I like, wait, where? Oh, dude. Okay, hang on. So can you stand up? Wait, hang on. Are you American or international? American? Dude, are you, who said they were Korean? Who else? Dude, are you American or international? Oh, dude. Okay, you 2 stand up. And who else did we have? Dude, there. Are you American or international? American? Do I have a Korean international student? And dude, you can stand up. You guys go down the front. You're American? Okay. Who else? Do I have a Korean international student? Seriously? Do I have another Korean American? Who's Korean American? Dude, top. All right, bro, come down. Okay, now I need Chinese students. I need 2 Chinese American students who are Americans, like you were raised in the U.S. You, bro? Okay. Dude, you're white. You're so white, I can tell just the way you said yeah. Okay, yeah, you come down. Wait, you? No, I'll come to you later. No, it's good. I'll work with you later. Wait, so you're you Chinese American? Okay, and now I need 2 Chinese international students. Students who just like got off the plane from China. Is that you? Used to be get off the boat. Now it's get off the plane. Wait, are you international? Wait, are you international? Yeah. Okay, who else? I need another international. Okay, you. Oh, you're perfect. Okay. You have no idea what I mean for that, but trust me. Okay. Okay. Now, you can play this game at home as well. The key is, can you like mix yourselves up so it's Korean, Chinese, and move all around? Okay. They all look alike, don't they, bro? I'm like, Korean, Chinese, like, oh, fuck, are you like the same people? They don't even know. See, that guy doesn't even know. He's like, bro, he's like, am I Chinese or Korean? I'm looking at this guy, and I'm like, where are you from, by the way? Where?
I'm from Jersey. I'm Chinese.
Where's your family from? From China? No shit? Are you 100%? Dude, jump up here too. Just because, look at this guy. Dude, how much can you bench, by the way? Wait, hang on. Seriously. Just out of curiosity. How much can you bench? Here, you can hold the mic.
315.
315?
Yeah.
Just once or like 10 times?
Once.
Oh, dude, that's nothing I can do. I can do that. All right, here you go. Hold the mic. Do we have enough mics?
Yeah, I got one.
All right.
Too much power.
Dude, that was so much easier just to have you open it. Okay, you ready? Come on out. First off, can you get a shot? Make sure you get a shot of all their face. Gentlemen, you all come around here. Stand right here in a line. Can you get a shot of everyone's face? Make sure you get a close-up. Can you put them on the overhead, bro? Hang on, start with, hang on, don't tell me your name. This dude, so hang on, come around here, gentlemen, because you're going to decide, whoa, we got all the women together, all the men together. You got to decide who's Korean and who's American and who's international and who's an American. Who's Korean and who's Chinese? Who's Chinese, who's Korean, and you remember what you are, right, bro? Yeah, okay, yeah, no, don't say it. Don't tell them. So who's Chinese and who's Korean, and then who's an international student and who's born and raised in America? Chinese American or American Chinese, American Korean. So did you go down the whole thing so people at home can see this? So go down the whole. Don't look right in that camera right there. Hang on. You look right in the camera. Okay, cool. Got that? And now, gentlemen, let me tell you. Hold on. You ready? This is hang on. You come. Black people. You come over here. This is Asians versus Black European Africans. I don't know what you guys are, right? Dudes, and black people know everything about race, because they do, right? Because it's just a black thing. And white people know nothing, bro. So that way you get to work together. No, hang on. It's actually not going to be. These two get to work together. You guys, you're on your own, man, okay? You decide. And if these guys beat one of you, I'm deducting points from your final point total. Because if you can't tell who's your people, like... Well, hang on. Go ahead. What's that, bro?
I already gave him the answer. That's not fair.
No, he didn't know the answer, dude. Don't believe him. It's a lot harder than we think. What makes it hard?
The eyes. Eyes fuck it up.
Dude, really? No, seriously.
No, seriously, like the eyes fuck everything up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They really do. I know, I'm looking at these guys' eyes. Look at seriously, can you get some... You can pull your camera, pull the camera out here and get some shots. Dude, you got to get close-ups of faces, because I want people to be able to see the close-up of faces, like here, okay? Okay, so you ready? Gentlemen, you're working together. You're on your own, pal. You're on your own. You guys are losing points if they beat you. Okay, I swear I'm taking 2 points off your score. You got it figured out? I have no. What do you think? You ready? Yeah, you're going to go down the line. Okay, so you ready? Come on, dudes. Oh, no, hang on. Let's let the, wait, you're Chinese, right? I knew that. Did you know that, bro? He's Chinese? Did you know that by looking at him? I knew that. I could tell by, okay, bro, you're on. Go ahead. How about, let's start, you can get closer if you want. We're going to start with her. Korean or Chinese?
Korean.
Korean, American, or from Korea?
Korean American.
Okay, I'm going to come back. Don't say anything. Go ahead.
Chinese.
Chinese?
Chinese.
Double Chinese?
Yeah.
Do you know this? Don't say anything. Don't say anything, because these guys have to go. Chinese, all right? And her?
Hold on, can you turn around?
Dude,
like all the way,
I didn't. He's deciding if he wants to date her. You know what I mean? It's okay, hang on. It's all good. You're good. Dude, you can't. This guy's totally wrong off the bat, so do not follow him, all right? So.
Chinese American.
Chinese American, all right.
Chinese.
Dude, seriously?
Chinese.
Yeah? All right, this dude here.
Chinese American,
you say? This guy? Oh, look at him, man. Dude, you're from Poland. I know, I can tell. The hair, you're a hair guy.
Korean,
dude.
Chinese American.
This guy, he should be easy.
Korean American,
and dude, don't get this guy wrong. He will. Look at these fucking guns. Oh, that was my second F-bomb. All right. That doesn't count.
Chinese.
Chinese? All right, dude,
Chinese.
you're on. You ready?
All right.
Start down there.
Fuck.
Is she your people, dude? Get a close-up of her face. Make sure you get a real nice... Here, move off to the side just a little. Okay.
I'm gonna say Korean American.
What are you looking at? What are you looking for?
Facial features.
Yeah? What
Yeah.
about... Is she American or is she from Korea?
I would say from America. Yeah.
What tips you off?
I guess just the style. Just a
Style?
little bit differently. Yeah.
Bro, what would tip you off that she's American?
Leggings and shoes.
Leggings and shoes? Dude, every sorority woman at Penn State is wearing leggings and shoes. You know what I mean? Come on.
Hey, Sam, I was back in China for 2 months. I know what Asian girls wear.
Oh, you know what it is? All right, how about her?
Chinese American.
Dude, black guy, white guy, you're going to beat this guy. I know. He has no idea what's going on. He doesn't even know what he is. Chinese American?
Yeah.
All right, and her?
Chinese American. Yeah.
And her?
Definitely Korean.
Definitely what?
Definitely Korean.
What is she? Korean? Korean American or Korean? Talking to the mic.
Korean.
This guy right here?
Chinese American.
This guy?
Korean. Hands down Korean.
Hands down Korean?
Yeah.
What tips you off, dude? The socks? Can you see his socks? Dude, can you get his socks? No, seriously. No, the socks. You know, I like your socks, bro, but does that tip you? It's like the 3 lines do it for
It's
you?
the hairstyle.
Because he doesn't care. All right, I got you. This dude. Look, he's got some guns too, by the way. Bro, he's got some guns.
Chinese American.
What is he?
Chinese American.
Chinese American? Dude, this guy.
He's throwing me off.
Dude, if he's not Chinese, my name isn't Sam. You know what I mean? Look at Nike socks. Come on, dude.
Chinese, yeah.
Chinese? Don't follow me. This guy?
I don't want to fuck this one up. Chinese American.
Okay, gentlemen. Dude. All right, dog. All right, you ready? All right, here we go. Dude, that's your nickname from now on, bro. The rest of the semester, you are the Asian Hulk. All right, gentlemen. Who's she? Is she American or is she foreign international student?
American.
Do you agree on that?
Yeah.
Chinese or Korean?
I'm just gonna guess at random. Chinese.
I think it's Chinese.
Yeah? Do you even know the difference, dudes?
I know where they are.
You know, like, Korea is a city in China. You know that, right? Okay. And her?
Chinese American.
Chinese American?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely Chinese American if I ever saw. Okay, and her?
I think Korean.
Are you in agreement with your black brother?
Yeah. I mean, we talked about it over there.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
He's not
And
my
her?
brother. He's not my brother.
Oh, okay.
Not brother. Sorry.
Okay.
Chinese.
Dude, we're all brothers. Africa's the motherland. We're brothers, you and me. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Chinese. I think.
Really? I think Korean.
Dude, we have disagreement. Okay, just like white people and black people, always fight. Can never agree on anything. All right, this guy right here.
Chinese American.
Chinese
I think
American.
Korean American.
Oh, dude, okay, more disagreement. This guy right here, dude, he's an easy
Korean.
one. Come on, look at that.
Korean.
Korean.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Korean, you say?
Korean.
This guy?
Chinese American.
Chinese American.
Yeah, Chinese American. This guy?
American, definitely.
Chinese
Yeah,
American.
and the Asian Hulk, dude. AH for short.
Chinese.
Yeah.
Chinese? Dude, you're killing it. All right, you ready? Okay, here we go. Let's find out who wins. You got to keep your own scores. All right, what's your name and where are you from? And
I'm Laura. I'm from Philadelphia, and I'm Korean American.
Laura. Not even Laura, it's Lara, right? Okay, got it. You born here?
Yeah.
Yep. Do you speak Korean?
A little bit.
A little bit? Do you know how to say bad words in Korean?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
How do you say hello?
안녕.
How'd she do? Koreans? Say something like, how are you?
That's like a conversational piece, I feel
A conversational piece? Hey, how you doing? How do you say that? How you doing? I don't know. Oh, really?
I'll just say 안녕하세요.
How'd she do? She all right? Okay, cool. All right, you passed. All right.
I'm Chinese. I'm from Beijing.
All you had to do is start talking. We knew you were an American. We knew your name wasn't Susan. Hi, I'm Susan. No, you didn't. What's your name?
My name is Jenny.
What is it?
Jenny.
Jenny?
English name is Jenny, but.
What's your Chinese name?
Jinjin.
What is it?
Jinjin.
Oh, dude, hang on. Can you say it?
Sin
Go ahead, say it again.
Sin. Sin.
Dude, go ahead.
Wait, can I hear it?
Okay.
It starts with J. Jinjin.
Jinjin.
Yeah, something like that.
Can you do that?
Jinjin.
Yeah, dude, that was really close. Okay, got it. We'll practice later. We'll come back.
Hi, I'm June, but people call me Grace, and I was actually born in Seoul, but I came here when I was little, so I don't know. It's like,
So you speak Korean?
yeah,
Yeah.
probably better than her.
Better than her? Dude, that's all right though. It's okay. It's good because do you take Korean? Do you study Korean? No, I don't. No, you should. You will after this class. We'll guilt you into it. So what's your name again? They call you Grace?
Yeah, most people call me Grace.
What's your Korean? What does your grandmother call you?
Like, June.
Chuin?
It's like, people get confused with the Jewish Jew.
Jew.
And the un.
Ju-
It's like June, you know, like the
June?
month June, but it's like June.
June.
Yeah.
Okay. She can't. Can you do that? Come on.
It's like June.
How'd she do? Wait, she's Chinese, right?
Yeah.
It's a bit the same language.
Yeah, okay, it's close enough. All right, here we go.
My friends call me Shirley. I'm from China, Hong Kong.
Seriously? Dude, kick that American accent on again. Go ahead, say something else. Where in Hong Kong?
Hong Kong.
I know, but what part of Hong Kong?
It's like Kowloon.
When did you come here?
When?
Yeah.
High school.
And so they call you Shirley. What's your Chinese name?
贾诗.
What is it?
贾诗.
Dude, you can do that one.
Joshua.
Yeah, that was it, dude. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, go ahead. So are we on? Who's winning, by the way?
I kind of lost count, but I think I'm at.
Korean American, right? Yeah. Korean American or American Korean. International Chinese. Complicated, kind of half Korean. She's Chinese, Hong Kong, but Chinese ancestry. Bro.
I'm American Chinese. I'm from New Jersey.
Dude. New Jersey. Can you say it like New Jersey?
I don't have the accent. I'm like born in New York and moved
What's
to
your
New
name?
Jersey. Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Dude, perfect Chinese name, Kevin. Okay.
I'm Korean international student.
What is it?
Korean international student.
Okay, and what's your name?
My real name is Sang Sok.
Oh,
and
dude.
You guys could call me Joseph.
Joseph?
Yeah. That's much easier for you guys to like say my
Thanks,
name.
I
So.
appreciate that. All right, bro.
Hey guys, I'm Jeff. I'm from Connecticut.
Jeff. Jeff from Connecticut. All right. Meaning that are you Chinese or Korean? Chinese American. You were born here? Do you speak Chinese? Do you speak Mandarin at all? But a little bit? You must know swear words, right?
Oh, that's the only ones I know.
Okay, give me a swear word.
Sonny, ma.
Oh, dude, what did he say? What did he say? Dude, I'm very sophomoric. I'm a high schooler, so I just want to know swear words. What did he say? You don't have to say it.
Yeah, it's just.
If your grandmother was here, would you say it?
No.
Okay. She might be watching the live stream. All right, bro.
I'm Rob. I'm on the same boat as that chick over there. I was born in Seoul, but raised in Maryland.
So raised in Maryland?
Yeah, I'm a Korean American.
Do you speak Korean?
No, I have white parents.
Dude, you have white parents?
Yeah, I'm one of you guys.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Dude, wait, hang on. Did they feed you kimchi?
No.
Did they let you eat kimchi?
Bibimbap? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I eat that.
All right. Okay, cool. All right, dude.
All right, I'm Jake. Also.
Wait, what's your name again?
Jake, also known as the Asian Hulk. I'm Chinese American. I'm from Jersey.
Chinese. Do you speak any Mandarin?
I don't speak Mandarin.
But you speak Cantonese, though, right? You speak Cantonese and Mandarin or Cantonese? Both? You don't speak anything? You don't even know swear words?
I speak Cantonese.
You speak Cantonese?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Spoken right into the mic. Do you speak fluently?
I sound the way I like to speak.
What's that?
We probably sound
Oh, yeah? All right, dude. All right, how'd you do? And what's your background again? Thanks, man. What's your background?
I'm Korean American, but I moved to America when I was 1.
When you were 1?
Yeah.
So how'd you do, by the way? Do you remember?
I think for the most part, I got like the Korean or Chinese part correct, not the Korean or Korean American.
And you, bro?
Definitely got that one wrong. And then.
You got a bunch wrong.
No, I didn't.
No, you actually did the best.
I wasn't too sure. I wasn't too sure about. Sorry, you and you.
So
like,
what
I
do you
didn't know my
really?
answer.
We have 3 minutes left. What are you looking at to see whether someone's How do you know that she's international? How did you know?
Her
what did
shoe.
you see?
You can't buy those shoes in America.
Oh yeah?
You just can't.
How about her? How do you know that she's international?
Dress, makeup.
Dress and makeup?
Yeah.
What is about the makeup? How about you? Well, how about you? Do you know she's international? Yeah. How? Dude, shit. All right, how? Like, what do you see? What do you see in her?
They do their makeup differently, like more light, and because like American people make it more sharp, and then Asian people make it more like soft.
Yeah?
Their makeup, yeah.
And you're shaking your head to that?
Like we're more into like natural beauty. It's like Asians back in countries. So and then here we're more like.
Dude.
I have a different explanation.
Wait, hang on, one more. Yep, go ahead.
I noticed.
We're gonna
that-
hear from an authentic Chinese person,
Yeah,
woman.
I noticed that a lot of American Korean and American Chinese, they wear their cat eyes. The eyeliner is like really dark and also really sharp, but not that kind. And they wear like nude color for lipstick instead of like red and pink.
Yeah. So, and it's different among Chinese. Is that true in Hong Kong? Dude, are you like cool in Hong Kong? Because you're cool here. Are you like in Hong Kong, if you walk down the street, would people be like, oh yeah, she's cool? No?
No.
Dude, but you're cool. Is she cool? Like, I think you're cool. Dude. No, hang on. You're all cool, but you just have that certain style, you know what I mean? Okay. All right. Listen, gentlemen. Hey, what's your name, by the way? Shit. What is it?
I'm Brian.
Brian, and you didn't win, by the way. What's your name?
My name, Atamosi.
Atamosi?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia? That's what I thought. And as soon as you said Atamosi, I was thinking, where are you from?
I'm from right outside Philly.
Right outside Philly? And where are you from? What's your name again, bro?
My Korean name is Park Gun-hee.
Oh,
and,
dude, that's easy.
You can call me
Okay.
Matt. That's my
Matt?
name. Yeah, Matt.
We're going to come back to your Korean name. Where are you from, bro?
Just call me Leo.
Neil?
Leo.
Neo? Like
Leo.
the Matrix?
No, Leo.
Neo?
Leo the lion.
Oh, Leo. Oh, dude, it's those L's. You know what I mean?
L's
We'll
and
come
N's.
back to that. All right. Listen, y'all, here's the deal. It's cool, right? See, part of all I'm really doing here is just showing you that we can look for different things, right? Think when you're seeing people, like it's okay to talk about this stuff, like the difference between Americans, it's all cool, like it's fun. It's cool to really identify the differences and see how we are. Okay, look, don't forget, if you need to get into the classroom, Lauren's going to be down in the front, probably outside in this hallway. She can sign an ad form for you, whatever you need to do. And then we'll see you next class. Be well.